And here with Independence Junior, Sylas Nelson, kind of a do-it-all guy for the Patriots, who obviously have been a great program here over the last 4 years. First of all, Sylas, you've been able to, you were a receiver with a 200-yard game to your credit in the opener last year. You moved to quarterback, and you guys win 6 straight, go all the way to the semifinals. And now I think you're going to be starting in a new position this year, tailback. Do you see yourself being a factor there as well?
Yes, I think I could be a very effective running back because of my size and speed. And if you watch film from last year, I'm a pretty good runner.
How does that change for you? And we'll get to the other positions here in just a second, but how does that running from a shotgun position differ from maybe the things you'll be doing in a tailback?
It's actually felt really weird because I've never played running back in my life, but I ain't never played receiver either, and it worked out. So.
Yeah, if it works out like that and you get 200 yards a game, you'll be in good shape.
Yeah, definitely.
Why do you think you've been able to do these different things for the team? You're a junior, it's your 3rd year. This will be really your 3rd position.
Well, I've always played quarterback, and I have the speed to play receiver, and I've always had really good hands. I've worked on my hands. My dad played receiver, and my size and speed allows me to run really well.
Where'd your dad play at?
He played
here?
He played here. He's in the Hall of Fame, I think.
Well, you can't beat that. So you got something to shoot for the old man, I guess.
Yeah.
And join him in there. If you look at the tailbacks you guys have had in the recent past, you know all these guys. Atticus Goodson, Judah Price. Last year it was Tyler Linksweiler. All 1,000-yard rushers, all first-team All-Staters. 2 of those guys won the Kennedy Award. Do you think about that when you think about the move to tailback?
Oh yeah, that's really all I think about, and I'm really excited to play tailback.
What did you get any? Did you go to any of those guys? Did any of those guys give you any advice what to do, or do you hope to talk to them about it?
I talked to all of them. I'm pretty good friends with all of them. And they just tell me to work hard, keep working.
Did they give you any specific tailback advice?
No, not really.
Just kind of find your own way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you were a receiver to start last year, and I think you were on the state championship team as a freshman, right?
Yeah.
So you started last year as a receiver, the 200-yard game against Liberty. And the fact your dad was a receiver here, and as you mentioned, Hall of Famer, and you have a 200-yard game in really your first varsity start.
Yeah.
What was that like? I mean, did you think I guess what I mean is, do you think now that this is a position I can master?
It was when I dropped 200. I really didn't expect it, but I had put in all that work with Trey that summer, and yeah, it just happened.
And then, speaking of Trey Bowers, you guys were kind of at 2 and 3, and it certainly wasn't anything he was doing or not doing. But you came in at the half of the Bluefield game. You guys did lose that game. You're 2 and 3, but you won 6 games in a row after that and got all the way to the semifinals. Why do you think you found that spark? I mean, was it because you were back at your position, or?
I think it was because teams were getting so worried about Trey's speed on the outside, and it opened up a lot of new things.
And then you were able to exploit those.
Yeah, and it made it easier for me to come in and play quarterback.
And you got a freshman coming in. He's not a normal freshman. I think he's probably one of the bigger guys on the team.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And Brock Green. Are you working with him too a little bit, giving him some of the knowledge? And you guys, I think, are a little different quarterbacks. I think he's more of a prototypical drop back passing quarterback. You are a guy that can scramble. Are you working with him in that aspect too?
Oh yeah, definitely. We kind of see what each other can do and try to give each other tips, because I'm more of a scrambler and he's more of a pocket passer, and just learn from each other, because he's good.
How open will this playbook be now with you being able to play some? I think there'll be sets where you're a receiver. There'll be sets where they'll direct snap to you, and you'll play some quarterback. Might even get a few passes in there, and then of course you're at tailback, which will probably be the primary, your primary position. I mean, how open will this playbook be?
Oh, it's wide, very, very open. We could get very creative, and I think we will get very, very creative this year.
You were on the state championship team. You guys behind you at quarterback went to the semifinals last year. Do you think people might be sleeping on this team a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I think they think we lost Trey and Tyler, and they think we ain't going to be nothing, but they're going to find out.
What are you most excited about this season? I mean, as far as the team goes, is it getting a chance at tailback and see what you can do? Because this kind of has been tailback you
Yeah,
for the last
I'm excited
tailback
to see,
high.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what tailback's like because I ain't never played it before. So.
What's it been like for you in practice, though? You mentioned it's been kind of, you gotta, you have to adjust. But what's it been like for you? What's the hardest part?
Handoffs. Taking a handoff has been just
Instead
weird.
of giving one.
Yeah, instead of giving one, it's been weird, but I got it down now.
What are your expectations now? I mean, you come in, did you kind of know this might be the way you would go? And
no, I had no idea this is what happened, but it's I think it could definitely be good. I think I could definitely do really good at tailback.
Very tough schedule for you guys, and I mean you guys ran through the gauntlet in the playoffs, and you played some good teams in the regular season as well. This schedule though is a little bit different than Independence has faced before. You excited about that?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to compete, and I think earn some respect playing some harder teams.
What's the easiest part about being a running back?
It's a lot less stress than quarterback. Quarterback, you got to worry about a lot more things. Tailbacks just.
Is that nice? Is that kind of refreshing in a way?
Yeah, yes. It's definitely nice to get a break from quarterback.
All right. Hey, Sylas, I appreciate the time. We're going to have to prove to Coach Lilly you did a great job talking to you. So I appreciate your time. Thank you, man.
No problem.